get underway. The captains will greet one another and we'll get this one started. Now yesterday, just fair warning here. The roster that I have for Korea doesn't always match up with what is on the back of their jerseys, although today I'm in close proximity to their bench. So hopefully I can make a few notes and get things sorted out here. Keep an eye on number 21 for Korea. That's Eng-Yu Ryu. And about 95% of what they tried to do offensively yesterday ran through that young man. Here's the face-off. Costa Rica is going to come away with it. That's number 14. Mehdi Rafi Saidi. Costa Rica losing it now. Loose ball on the ground. And we're going to get a push, and it's going to go back the other way. Korea will take over now. Korea working right to left on your screen. This is number 15, Park. And he'll get it back to Ryu. Again, you'll see Ryu with the ball a lot for this Korean squad. They run almost everything they do offensively, they run it through him. His shot is wide. Here's 15 Park once again. His shot misses on the near side. Not much of a save attempt there. Walter Rojas, the goalie for Costa Rica, 33-year-old. Costa Rica running the gamut in terms of the ages of their players, from 45, Leonard Cook, number 12, down to 18-year-old James Collins. And everywhere in between. Costa Rica now patiently trying to find a window here. Number 10 with his arms in the air. It's Alonso Acuna, claiming it had been knocked out by the Korean player. I think there may, let's see what's going on here. Number 9, Chung, I believe, for Korea was the culprit. Gives the customary my bad fist bump, and they'll move on. We got a stoppage of clock here as we get a few things sorted out. Hey, while we've got a moment, we'll tell you about some of our sponsors. Groove Toyota. Groove Toyota, Subaru, Mazda, and Ford, located in Englewood and Centennial. And also 24/7 on GrooveAuto.com. Experience the power of yes at Groove Auto. Sorted out, back at it we go. Korea will have it. As this is number 4, Lee, carrying it across midfield and into the attacking zone. Now he'll work it back around to the near side. This is number 21, Ryu. Ryu into the near corner. That's Han. Now back behind it goes and whipped it around to the far corner now. Back to the point. This is Ryu once again. Stalking this Costa Rica defense, looking for a crease that he can exploit. He'll go now and slip, and he'll lose it. It's booted and now finally picked up by Costa Rica. That's number 10. That's a lost at midfield by Costa Rica. And number 15, Park for Korea, will gather up and head on the offensive. Behind the cage now. It's Park, number 3. His shot is missed. Good effort there. Fantastic effort on a pass that was a little too tall. That's Stephen Lafort, the Canadian playing for the Korean squad. Obviously some Korean ancestry. And a tremendous effort from him to corral that pass and then get a shot off. So Lafort, who went down yesterday in that game against Uganda, took a long pole in the midsection and went down, and we didn't see him come back. So good to see him come back. As La Foret for Korea scores the first goal of the match. Costa Rica will take the face, and they'll head in. This is number 9, Rojas, Jason Rojas, number of young men with the last name Rojas on this squad. Costa Rica working it around. Back out to the point, and Fabian Hernandez, number 77. Roberto Hernandez, 25. Back to Hernandez. Now back to Moretti. This is number 9, that's Jason Rojas. Moretti now will charge and throw one at net, but it's knocked down by number 19. Chung for Korea, and now they'll go back on the attack. Han out of number 6, that's Ku. KU. I assume I'm pronouncing that correct. Go by him. And Stephen La Foret, who has U on the back of his jersey. Gets another goal. So La Foret with a pair of goals here early for Korea. We'll head to the face-off, and this is going to be Rafi Sadie and Hyunjun Park for Korea facing off. And a little bit of a false start there by the, they're going to say the Costa Rica. Looked like the Korean player Park jumped the gun early, but perhaps he was drawn off. Bear with us, we do have some technical difficulties. We're working on the sound as we speak. Well, we'll lose audio momentarily as we make that connection. Stick with us. We'll be right back. And bear with us, we do have, still trying to sort out some of these technical difficulties. In the meantime, we had a goal scored, unassisted. That's Jin Soo Han, number 22 for Korea. Korea now with a 4-goal lead over Korea. As we saw this Korean squad get out to a really hot start yesterday over Uganda, only to have a bit of a letdown late in that game. And the resurging Ugandans able to charge back and steal away from Korea. So Korea hoping that they've learned a lesson. Now with an early lead, hopefully they'll be able to maintain. And we got another early lead for Korea, and now they're back once again on the offensive. And there's another goal. That's Lee, number 4. Lee had a pair of goals yesterday for Korea in that loss to Uganda. Now 5-0 in favor of the Koreans. Official holding there for quite a while. This one stolen away and scooped up by Hyun-Nuk Kong. And his shot wide left and out of play. This is Wonjae Park, number 3, getting things going for Korea. Flipping it around to the far side, now to the far wing with it. It's number 13. Lafort whips it back behind the net, and they'll run it around as number 22, Han, with it. Han now to the wing for number 13, Lee. See young Lee flips one at the net. This one stopped by the Costa Rican goaltender. It's Brandon Rojas, the goalie. Costa Rica taking very good care of the ball and turns it over once again. And there's another, this shot from Wonjae Park finds the net. 6-0 Korea. So we're seeing a bit more motivated Korean squad, probably a little bit of a bad taste in their mouth after losing one late yesterday to Uganda. And we're seeing a little different attitude from this Korean squad this morning. We'll have a timeout. I'm not sure if this was a called timeout or if this is the hydration timeout. And they'll do this throughout each match here today. They'll take a couple of moments to just make sure these guys, a couple minutes really, make sure these guys get rehydrated and they don't have any issues there. It's been pretty hot and muggy in the Commerce City area the past 5 days. This is day 5 now. Wow, we've still got a few more to go. While we've got a minute, to those that hunger for real, Applebee's is the favorite neighborhood restaurant where you can come as you are and connect with those important in your life over food and beverage you love every day. So we'll see you tomorrow for the freshest flavors this side of the neighborhood. Big thanks to Applebee's. There's continued sponsorship of all the amateur athletics we were able to provide you here on CoachesAid.com, part of the Amateur Sports Broadcast Network. Again, I'm Jeff Williams. We'll have another game for you coming up on this field. Following this one at 2 o'clock, there'll be another consolation bracket game. We have a pair of teams that have lost yesterday. Again, yesterday, the first day for these teams coming out of pool play and getting down to the nitty-gritty. And we'll start seeing teams lose and go home now, moving forward. The loser of this game, I believe, will be eliminated. One away there by number 15, that's Park. He'll go charging in, giving up to Lafort on the far wing there. And Lafort now gets it back after sending